Marillion were pioneers of British neo-progressive rock and have carved a unique path through music, from the poetic and theatrical Fish era to the emotional and introspective work with Steve Hogarth. Today I've chosen 10 great Marillion songs that I just absolutely adore, that have left a lasting mark on prog rock fans and beyond. Now, whether it's a song that topped the charts or one that dug deep into our souls, each of these tells a part of the Marillion story. Stick around as I dive into the band's finest moments, from grand epics to intimate ballads. They're not ranked, they're just simply great songs. I'm starting with the track Kayleigh, which is perhaps the most recognisable Marillion track of all. Released in 1985, this single from the Misplaced Childhood album broke into the mainstream, hitting the top 5 in the UK charts. But beyond its commercial success, Kayleigh stands out for a soaring melody and some of the most nostalgic lyrics of all, with Fish reflected on lost love and fractured relationships. The memorable guitars of Steve Hogarth provide the perfect backdrop to those heart-wrenching words, making this song a timeless classic that continues to resonate with fans of both prog rock and mainstream music. Next up is Lavender, another gem from Misplaced Childhood. Short and sweet at just over 2 minutes, this track feels like a dream. It's lyrical, melodic and deeply evocative. This is a love song in its purest form, capturing a moment of innocence and hope. The lilted piano and gentle guitar work create an ethereal atmosphere, while Fish's vocals cut straight to the heart. Although it's one of the more accessible songs from the band's prog-heavy catalogue, Lavender is an essential part of Marillion's journey through their emotional storytelling. Next we have Heart of Lothian. This is another standout from Misplaced Childhood. It's a track that captured Marillion's theatrical side, with Fish delivering a passionate vocal performance that is almost operatic in its intensity. Now, lyrically, it's a tribute to Fish's Scottish roots and a reflection on the power of identity and memory. Musically, the song is dynamic, shifting between soft, reflective moments and really full-on anthemic crescendos. The energy builds as the song progresses, and this makes it a fan favourite and a powerful moment in the band's live performances. The title track from the album Script for a Jester's Tear introduced the world to Marillion's unique fusion of dramatic lyrics and progressive rock complexity. Here, Fish's narrative is deeply personal. It's full of anguish and introspection. The music, shifting between melancholic piano lines and sweeping guitar solos, matches the emotional depth of the lyrics perfectly. Script for a Jester's Tear remains a cornerstone in the band's early work and a 6-minute journey into heartache and self-discovery. The track Fugazi showcases the band at their most progressive. Released in 1984, this is a darker, more complex piece that reflects both personal and societal chaos. Fish here touches on themes of mental instability, politics and existential confusion, while the band weaves through time signatures and tempo changes with ease. Now, Fugazi is quintessentially Marillion. It's ambitious, it's intense, and it's thought-provoking, and it cements their reputation as one of the leading acts of the neo-prog movement. The track Easter is next, and this is taken from the Season's End album in 1989. And this song is a delicate yet powerful tribute to the people of Ireland, set against the backdrop of political tension. Here, Steve Hogarth's vocals are warm and emotional, and the guitar solo by Steve Hogarth is nothing short of iconic, often cited as one of his finest. The acoustic elements in Easter give it a folk-like quality, while the lyrics offer hope and resilience, making it one of the most cherished tracks of Steve's era. The Great Escape is a track from the dark and atmospheric Brave album. This track is the emotional climax of the concept album. It's a haunting exploration of despair and isolation. Hogarth's vocals are raw, they're vulnerable, they're perfectly matching the story of a young woman on the edge. This song builds from a gentle piano-led opening into a sweeping orchestral finale, with every instrument contributing to the emotional weight. It's a masterpiece of storytelling and mood. It shows Marillion's ability to combine music and narrative in a way that few bands can match. Afraid of the Sunlight was the title track from the 1995 album. Lyrically, it delves into the darker side of fame and self-destruction. It explores themes of excess and the human tendency to self-sabotage. It's a slow-burning, atmospheric piece that grows in intensity. Hogarth's voice is haunting while the band creates a layered, almost cinematic soundscape. Afraid of Sunlight may not have been a massive hit commercially, but it's a real fan favourite and a critical high point in the band's career. Next, we've got an epic track from 1997 in This Strange Engine. Clocking in at over 15 minutes this time, the song is a sprawling journey through various musical landscapes. It touches on soft, acoustic passages to soaring orchestral rock. Hogarth reflects on family, life and mortality, and it makes it one of the band's most personal and introspective songs. Now, despite its length, This Strange Engine keeps you hooked from start to finish, with each section unfolding like chapters in a novel. The last of the 10 this time round is Neverland from the Marbles album, released in 2004. Now this is a song about yearning and the pain of separation, and it's set against a backdrop of lush, ethereal soundscapes. The guitar work of Steve Hogarth here is simply stunning, and Hogarth delivers one of his most emotional vocal performances. It's another track that builds and builds until reaching that explosive climax, and it's become a fan favourite and a staple of the band's live show. Neverland encapsulates everything great about Marillion's Hogarth era: emotional depth, soaring melodies, and a real sense of timelessness. So that was a look at 10 great tracks from Marillion. Which one's your favourite? Let me know in the comments. And if you're looking to dive deeper into Marillion's vast catalogue, check out this next video here where we have one of the band's hidden gems, and you really won't want to miss this lesser known masterpiece that deserves just as much love.